Hello and welcome back to the Rilor Great Sickness Revolution. Well, there's one way to get rid of Faith the 7 followers, is to have the sickness that gives you -7 health spread across the land. It's just arrived in Dorne and the bottom of the Stormlands where we are, and it's going to spread very quickly. I'm going to stay in the epidemic map mode while this goes on as well, just so we can see how crazy it gets. Yup, there we go. Elia Dane has died of the dreaded plague, married to Doran Dane. Okay. Appoint Counselor. You would like to offer me the position of Spy Master. You have your gate shut? Yeah, we'll be your Spy Master. Wait, was that our ambition? No, we want the lifestyle. Torma Mopatis died of the dreaded plague. Ripped pillows, broken furniture, shattered vases. My marriage to Perianne has devolved into an unending torment of bitter arguments and fiery rows. I'd be depressed, but my lover, Gillian, just suggested we retire to the countryside for a few days of carefree romance and passion. I mean, a splendid idea, I guess, as long as by countryside you mean like the gardens in our castle. Yeah, sure. Who was that murdered? Lord Paramount Tywin II of the Westlands died under suspicious circumstances. Lord Paramount Joffrey of the Westlands is now in charge. Okay. Quaria died of the dreaded plague, married to Mequinel Pike. That's his that's his fourth wife. Okay. Aureus died of natural death, married to Anzome. Lord Andrin of Broadarch is trying to assert my title. Is Justiciar Durin Ironwood is supposedly travelling around all realm provinces trying to find both documents and supporters to help him legitimize the claim of my title. I need to do something about it. So he's working for the Stademonts. We have the men to fight. We have men to fight him off. So we'll try and make him disappear, though. We are intriguey. Delessa Tully died of the dreaded plague. We're gonna have a lot of people dying from plague. Helena Dondarrion died. She was married to Lord Robert Brindlewood. Okay. Marshal Colrin told me about his eyes and ears. I couldn't really understand what he was talking about, but he was adamant in his belief that it would improve the military. Also, I like how some of the trade posts are now making no money because all the the Great Sickness has come and all of the does sickness lower stuff here? Yeah, it probably lowers stuff to do with trading, but it's probably because of the gates being shut or something. No, Great Sickness actually lowers it by itself. And triple taxation. What's that? The county has been taxed so much that peasants barely have anything left. Oh, the rainwood kind of ruined us there, but anyway, it doesn't matter. We'll adopt the marshal's ideas, get more prosperity, and get some more levy size, garrison size. Cool. Embargo war ended. Before it even started, and someone died. Lord Master Aemon Estamont died. It's now Lord Master Bryce is head of their house. Our respect is actually high enough that we're next in line, if anyone survives. Cedric Lionsbane died of the dreaded plague. Lionsbane are still going, but, you know, obviously the deaths are coming in quickly now. Vorian Sword of the Morning died, before the other Vorian died, which is interesting. I think before the other one died anyway. Lady Illyri Blackcrown died. Bulwer. Did we have another one? Gwyneth Yernwood, married to Edric Dane. The Holy of the Torrentine. Oh, that means the Vorian Dane died, and I missed him. Oh, he died of the Grey Plague. When did he die? I missed that. He died, 5 years ago? Oh, okay. Well, I guess I missed that. Council support. Will I vote with you, Maester Thomas? Sure. Why not? It's not like you're going to be alive much longer. Corin Dusk died a natural death. Probably best before the plague gets there. Reynard Bluepill died of the dreaded plague. Alia Westbrook died of the dreaded plague. Okay. What's this? Invite to plot. To replace Magister Gullion Dondarrion as Hand of the King. Andrew of Dragonstone wants us to join him. No. No. Grey Plague moving along the coast. Not quite reached King's Landing yet. Olenna of Olenna's host has declared a host claim war on the Reach. So that's 21,000 men of Osgreys against 31,000 of the Tyrells. Okay. We'll see how that goes. My young cousin Edmure is slowly mastering the art of swordsmanship. He is a trained fighter now. Okay. He's up to 4 martial. It's crazy. He might actually end up with 1. Oh, shocking. Andrion has dragged his unfaithful spouse Astrid before me and insists I should punish her. She'll be locked in the stock, or it's a waste of my time. It's a waste of my time. We'd be a bit of a hypocrite if we locked her in the stock, really. Who died there? That was Adam Mormont, died comatose in bed. Okay. Okay. Cothar Tyrell died of the dreaded plague. Do you want to be commander? Sure, we'll be your commander. Yeah, why not? What could go wrong? Invite to plot? No, don't want to be in your plot. Mequinol is back as the general for Captain Cosimo. Theodore Tyrell died of the dreaded plague. Lord Paramount Lionel Tyrell died, so it's now Lord Paramount Hyle Tyrell in charge. My cousin Edmure is a charitable little rascal. He just gave his newest toy to the smith's son. We can praise him, we can thank the Lord for his virtues, or we can praise him publicly. You know, well, he's turning out well. You can have charitable. Yeah. Good. Good. Slaver's Bay ravaged by plague. An ominous shadow looms over the regions of Slaver's Bay and Discar, as the great sickness has left little but tragedy in its wake. Reports are scarce, but upon hearing the tales of lone refugees walking the roads, often sole survivors of a family, the hearts of many are torn as to why the Lord of the Light would allow this to happen. So is that left yet, or is no? It's still there. Wow, this is gonna be here a while. Somebody else died. I heard a death. Thomas Went died of the dreaded plague. Okay. We know we can go back to Lord Paramount whenever we hear a death. Lord Olvar of the Arbor has inherited the castle of Stony Crab from Lady Delena. Okay, Olvar Redwine is now in charge there. Still one major epidemic. Yep. Okay. Mikhail Tyrell died of the dreaded plague. He was over there in Astapor, so the chances were pretty high he was going to die. Lord Joffrey of the Westlands has inherited the lordship of Old Oak from somebody who died of the dreaded plague. Okay. Hugo Corlon left our court. Your Excellency, I thank you for having me in your household these past years, but must serve a higher purpose. Magister Gullion has accepted me into his service. I shall leave for Weeping Town immediately. Yours, Hugo. I wouldn't want to leave our walls, but whatever. If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. Lazara Wells died of the dreaded plague, was married to Canthor Tyrell. I'm just going back till we... Yeah, okay. So I know Mikhail Tyrell was one of them. Olvar, Redwine has died. Okay, dreaded plague, obviously. And now the Arbor is taking over. But of course he is now dead. Who is taking over the Arbor now? Now is in charge of Eleanor. So if she dies, it sticks with the Redwines. Interesting. Oh, because her first marriage was matrilineal. Okay, interesting. Let's see where it goes. The Far East ravaged by plague. The great sickness spread across much of the Far East, from the northern plains of the Jogus Nai to the southern jungles of Yitai, even as far as Tiai. While the people sought refuge in the temples at first, they too lay deserted, only corpses bowing before the gods, bodies bloated and beyond recognition float down the mighty rivers into the Jade Sea. When will it end? Okay. Jan Stokeworth died of the dreaded plague. Okay. I was saying this week was on track to be one of the highest death counts, but yeah, I think it might be. Cassana Junio is dead. Lady Eleanor of the Arbor is dead. So that now means that it's Edward of the Arbor in charge now, and then it goes to Dennis Redwine afterwards, so it goes to a different line. Justin Lionsbane died of the plague, but he was in, he's in Pentos, so I could imagine that happening. Your Excellency, His Grace, King Lothar has taken his last breath. May he repose in peace. Now his heir, Prince Malcolm Baratheon. Malcolm Baratheon. Okay. Will take the throne and will rule the Seven Kingdoms henceforth. Long live the king. Okay. some things are happening there. No one died. Something is rotten Mistwood. I had suspicions about a plot. Maybe an assassination or something. Horrifying, unraveling in front of my unseeing eyes. I'll find out what's going on. We'll accuse Eon. Wait, Eon might want to kill us. I caught the cook, and Eon is plotting against me. When I confronted them, they denied it at first, but broke down eventually and confessed they were planning to humiliate me. How they planned to do it, they refused to say. I forgave them, even though it was hard. Oh. But does that mean we can imprison him? No. Okay. Nobody's died again yet. All hail his grace Malcolm of House Baratheon, the first of his name, King of the Andals, the Reigner of the First Men, Lord of the Seven Kingdoms, and Protector of the Realm. Of course we'll curse his name because he's not a follower of R'hllor. Not yet, anyway. Maynard of the Trident died of the dreaded plague. So Jack of the Trident has inherited the High Lordship of Harrenhal, and now has 4 High Lordships, just collecting them, you know. Just something to do while you're bored. Lady Paramount Ursula of the Vale revoked the Lordship of the Pebble from Lord Gelrod of Northweld. Okay. What was that? That was Lord Tyrion of Lannisport is now dead. It's now Lord Titus of Lannisport in charge. Dana asks, how can I best serve the R'hllor faith? Be brave against our enemies, or be just to all its children. She gains. So this one is he can gain just and zealous, or brave and zealous. I think, you know, for us currently, be just to all of its children. Dana seems to take great interest in fair rules and true justice. She has gained the just trait. Huh. Oh, I guess the person she was betrothed to is dead, huh? Because she can't marry. Okay. My wife has retired to the set for a short while to gather her thoughts and find some peace, maybe even the gods. A perfect occasion to spend time with my lover. Be discreet about spending time with my lover. Only see my lover on friendship terms, or spend the time working instead. You know, I think we'll be discreet. We're definitely deceitful, so we'll do that. Lord Bannath of Silverhill has inherited the High Lordship of Silverhill from Lord Kevin of Silverhill, so Bannath Seret now is in charge of the entirety of the High Lordship of Silverhill. Oh, well done him. Another death. Caitlin Ryger has died. She's daughter of Joshua the Tickler. Okay. The unsatisfying relationship with married women is really becoming irksome. I wish I could love her openly without fearing everyone's scorn. And thus it ended. Maybe it can work, or no, I can make it still work. You know what? I'll make it work. Yes. Did we become stressed? No. We can handle it. Lacey Mallister died of the dreaded plague. She's married to Titus of Lannisport. Melissa Tyrell died of the dreaded plague. She was the daughter of Hyle. And Zom Stark has become treasurer for somewhere for the Gallant Men. The High Lordship of Fingers has been created, and now the Vale is about to get hit with the Great Sickness. Lord Morgan Pineseed has it, has died a natural death. Married to Lena of Driftwood Hall. Okay. I'm just seeing where the plague is spread. It's starting to get into Dothraki lands. Ooh. Okay. What else have we got? Gillian claims to have started to show signs of pregnancy after your last night of lovemaking, but that she plans to pass the child off as her husband's. Okay, at least the secret is safe. What a name. Taganaria has died of the dreaded plague. She was married to Anzome of the North, who is gonorrhea, lunatic, infirm, great sickness, going to die instantly. Almost, I would imagine. Lord Paramount Nathaniel Strongwolf revoked the High Lordship of Winterfell from Lord Valar of Ramsgate. So yeah, I was saying Valar earlier and I couldn't find it. He held the High Lordship of Winterfell. Interesting. I wonder how he got it, but he's lost it now. But yeah, right earlier, for me it was like earlier, for you it was probably 3 episodes ago. Arianne has died. She was married to Daemon Martell. Okay. Well, we'll keep going. Jack the Cunning has founded the John for the Trident faction. Okay. John Tully. Interesting that he'd push him in charge instead of Jack's own claim, but okay. Maybe he thinks John has more people more people will back the child. Mary Tully has died. She was married to Siegfried Harlaw. Anselm Stark died of the plague. We saw that coming. Valette Blackbar died. She was married to Tyrion Lannister. Lord Rob of the North and Princess Jonquil of the Iron Throne should get married. Who's Princess Jonquil? So that's his sister. Okay, so if they both live, then they'll get married, obviously. What have we got here? Lord Doran of Flint's Fingers usurped the High Lordship of Flint's Fingers from Garth as the Hornwoods took land from the Flints. Okay, invite to plot. No. We kill Magister Gullion? Well, I suppose we could accept, but it's Miles Dondarrion's next in line, but... Ooh, do we accept or not? Yeah, sure, we'll accept. Why not? Just puts us next in line if he dies. It's fine. Argella Dondarrion died of the dreaded plague. She was married to Hyle Tyrell. Okay. Plague is spreading. A new Lord Commander on the wall. We have Walder Frey. Like, the Walder... No, not the Walder Frey. There'd be a lot more children. But another Walder Frey is in charge of the wall. Okay. Raph Greyjoy died of the plague. That was Eldred's son. We haven't had any starvation events. I'm very surprised. Very surprised and happy. A famous writer proposes to compose your family chronicles. Sure. Why not? We have a lot of prestige. Okay. That was a lot of deaths. Rohan of the Reach has died. That now means that, well, she held the High Lord... Wait. Her children are Lord of the Vale. Oh, previous Lord of the Vale. Okay, and now Kristen is Lord of Northmarch. Is that what she was? Yeah. So she, Kristen has taken them with Northmarch. Kristen Ryger. Okay. Who else died? I saw Lord Paramount in there. Not deaths? Oh, there we go. Lord Paramount Nathaniel of the North died of the dreaded plague. So he has lost his dragon egg, I assume. And it's passed to Rob? Yes. Rob II of the North now holds the dragon egg. With Jack Tully as his regent. Okay. And Prince Trystane died of the dreaded plague, which means Princess Jane of Dorne is now in charge. And she's got the Harpy religion. Oh, that's just not on at all. She was married to Trystane Martell of a different type. Okay. Anyone else? Nope. Okay. More death soon. Told you. Jotella Martell has died, or Joletta. Lila Serret has died. She was married to Trystane. Betrothed can marry. Edmure Ash and Cyrilla of Rathrock can marry. So our cousin can marry the ruler of Rathrock. Of course we'll say yes. Yes, accept. And then it's gonna give us the failure event. Yeah. Well, that's fine. She is now married to him. God rest her soul. Because he is an imbecile. Edmure Ash and Cyrilla Lofston have got married. It's customary for a dowry to be paid to the groom's house. We'll ask for it. Yeah. Your Excellency, Lady Cyrilla sent you the customary amount in gold and silver for the bride's dowry. Now the ceremony can take place. Yeah. Cool. Lord Edwin of the Arbours inherited the castle of Mermaid's Palace. Again. Okay, because he's dead again. King Malcolm of the Iron Thrones inherited the High Lordship of King's Landing and other titles from Lord Norbert of King's Landing. To all subjects of King Malcolm, the inheritance of High Lordship of King's Landing has been thrown into question after the untimely death of Lord Norbert Gaunt. He left no clear heir, and I hereby name Argella Naunt as his heir. Okay, or Gaunt as his heir. Signed, Lord Royce of House Grandison, first of his name. Okay. My cousin has finished her education in military strategy and command. It is evident she has excelled in her studies. That pleases me. Okay. Can we seduce her? I mean, just as she popped up, and I realized we haven't got a seduction target. At age 48, Commander Mathios Morag has died, and that means that Jack got even more lands. He's just collecting lands from the dead ones. He's like, I'm related to you. I'm related to you. I've outlived you. These are my lands. There's a son born to Eon Redmoon and Gillian the Faithful named Wallace. Of course, Redmoon's natural child. It seems my dalliance with Gillian has resulted in the child. Fortunately, Eon thinks Little Wallace is his. Oops. Yes. Well, I think I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching.